Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about light chapter. So what is light? So light is a form of energy which gives us sensation of sight. Without light we cannot see anything. So light, what is light? Light is a radiation or a form of energy that our eyes can detect. Light enables us to view our surroundings. Light travels from one place to another place in a straight line. So how do we find that it always travels in a straight line? So there is an activity. The path of light gets blocked when an object covers the source of light. So if we see a candle burning from a straight pipe and the bent pipe, so what happens? We are able to see light in a straight pipe, but we are not able to see it in a bent pipe. So we conclude that light always travels in a straight line. Talking about different objects based on light. So there are three objects: opaque, translucent, and transparent. So transparent objects allows light to pass through them completely. Example is glass. Translucent objects allows light to pass through them partially, not completely. So example is butter paper. Opaque objects do not allow any light to pass through them. Example is table, book, wood, etc. So talking about reflection, what is reflection? So reflection is bouncing back of light. Light goes and just collides with a polished surface and just come back. So when light is incident on a certain surface, it either gets reflected or bounces back. Such surfaces are really well polished and act like a mirror. The phenomena of light bouncing off surfaces is called reflection. A mirror that has a plane surface is called a plane mirror, and the mirror that is curved, it either bulges in or bulges out, is called a curved mirror. So what is an image? So when rays meet, it forms an image. When two rays meets, that those forms an image. So as a mirror reflects light, an image of the object that is in front of the mirror is formed on it. The image of an object can be defined as the impression of the object created by the light on the mirror. The distance between the image and the object and the mirror always remains the same. If we increase or decrease the distance between the object and the mirror, the distance between the image and the mirror also increases or decreases respectively. Left-right inversion of the image. This happens in a plane mirror. The image formed by the mirror is always left-right inverted. The left part becomes right and right part becomes left. This means that the right side of the object appears as the left side of the image and the left side of the object appears at the right side of the image. Talking about the laws of reflection. So what are the laws of reflection of light? There are two laws. First law is angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection, and and angle of incidence, incident ray and reflected ray and normal all lie on the same plane. These are two laws of reflection. First one is angle of incidence is angle always equal to angle of reflection, and second is incident ray, normal ray, and reflected ray all lie on the same plane. What is normal? Normal ray. So normal ray is uh, is basically the 90 degree to the plane mirror or the reflecting surface. It is the 90 degree. It makes a 90 degree to the reflecting surface. That is called a normal ray. This is the figure. Talking about types of reflection, we have studied reflection, and now what are the types of reflection? There are two types of reflection. First one is irregular and second one is regular. So what is irregular reflection? So in irregular reflection, angle of incidence is never equal to or hardly equal to angle of incidence. So angle of incidence and angle of reflection are not equal in the irregular reflection. In regular reflection, angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. This is the basic difference between them. Talking about spherical mirrors. So a spherical mirror or curved mirror is a mirror which has the shape of a piece cut out of a spherical surface. It is the part of a sphere. There are two types, concave and convex. So how many types of images are there? There are two types of images. First one is real image and second one is virtual image. So real image is formed when the light rays reflect and meet at the same point. It can be viewed on a screen. The main property of real image is that it can be viewed on a screen. It is always inverted. It is not erect. Formed by a concave mirror. Virtual image. A virtual image is formed when light rays reflect and diverge from the same point. It cannot be viewed on the screen. It is always erect and it is formed by convex mirrors and plane mirrors. It is always formed by the convex and plane mirrors. This is the picture of picture showing real images and virtual images. In first case, you can see that we are able to obtain it on screen, and in second case, we are not able to obtain that image on screen. So the image formed by a concave mirror, what are its properties? It can either be a real or inverted. It can either be inverted or erect. It can have the same size as that of the object, a larger size that of the object or a smaller size than that of the object. The image formed by a convex mirror, what are its properties? It is always virtual, it is always upright, it is smaller in size as that of the object. Application of concave mirrors. What are the applications? Satellite dishes use a concave mirror to gather all the signals and reflect them on a certain point. Dentists use a concave mirror to reflect light on a particular tooth. Saving mirrors are concave in shape. Headlights of a car have a concave mirror so that we can reflect back light on the same path. Torches also use concave mirrors. So these are the application of concave mirrors. What are the application of convex mirrors? So the rear view mirrors are convex mirrors as they provide a wider view of the road behind. Security mirrors near an ATM are convex so that the user can detect easily if anyone else is watching from behind or not. That's all for today's class, students. Thank you.